showed you in a few videos before this. Lunges are also an exercise that we do in most of my classes in the mornings. So to go through this and have good form is definitely a key piece of trying my classes. Okay, so let's begin. All right, so we're gonna start in a split stance. So what I mean by a split stance, you're gonna have your right foot down, flat. Your left foot is gonna come behind you, and you're on your left toe. Your belly is pulled up and in. Hands can be on the waist or in front of you, whatever is more comfortable. There is a little bit of balance involved in this, and that's why I have the chair there. In just a moment, I'll go ahead and show you how you can use the chair to assist you in balance for this exercise. I'm gonna keep my hands on my hips. We're dropping straight down, so you're gonna start to bend that right knee slightly, the left knee bends, and on an exhale breath, you're gonna push off that front heel to lift straight back up. So again, inhale as you lower, bending both legs. Exhale, pushing back up. Okay, some common mistakes on this one. Some people either are not up on that back toe, so when they're trying to bend, they're just shifting their weight forward and back. You want to make sure you're up on that back toe. Another thing that I can see sometimes is they drop their chest. So as they're coming down, they're dropping their chest over the leg and then coming back up. You want to keep your chest as tall as you possibly can as you lift and lower. Okay, another thing, as you're lifting and lowering, you want to think of pushing off that front heel. So not the toes. If you're pushing off your toes, it's coming up the leg and you're working the front of the leg, your quad, which is okay, but that's not really a muscle that we want to be focusing on. Ideally, we want to focus on the back of the leg up into the butt or glute area. And the way we're going to do that is focusing on pushing off the heel of the front leg. So again, split stance, chest up tall, lowering straight down and bringing it back up. The level 1 version on this one is just not bending the knees as far, so just a little slight bend and then push back up. For more advanced, ideally, you want to get down to a 90-degree angle in that front leg and really push back up standing. You should really feel that in that right butt and glute. So there's many variations that you can do on this. I'm going to start with the level 1 version by holding onto the chair. Because surprisingly, it takes a lot of balance to be able to stay upright and on that back toe. So if you have a chair at home, you can just hold onto the side of it as you bend down and straighten. So you can perform the same exercise holding onto the side of the chair. You can also grab hand weights, which we typically do in classes, and you can hold them straight down to your sides and perform the exercise this way with a down and up motion. And last but not least, you can also use an exercise band. What's good about the exercise band for any exercise is that you're actually using muscles both on the down and the up. So you have to control the motion down. As you inhale, you're going down, and as you exhale, you're pushing off. You're actually pushing against the resistance of the band. So it's kind of like doubly activating that muscle, which is a great thing if you really want to tone up those muscles. Down and up. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and put that down to the side. Last thing I want to show you is just a little variation on this exercise. You can move the lunge. It can go forward and backward. So you can just step out forward and lower down, bring it up and bring it back. And let me just show sideways so you can see me. You can go forward. You can also take the same foot back and behind you. So moving forward and back not only activates the legs, you're also getting your heart rate up. So we're getting double benefit in this. And you can also add many things to this. You can add a bicep curl, you can add shoulder presses. There's millions of things you can do. And you see all of them in my classes in the Wellness Center. Tabby here from the Wellness Center. I hope you guys have a great day and come try one of our classes.